March 2025 is shaping up to be an amazing month for indie games, with fresh new titles bringing unique stories, creative gameplay, and stunning art styles. Whether you're looking for something relaxing or a challenge that pushes your skills, there's plenty to get excited about. Let's check out some of the most promising indie games coming out in March. Shadowveil, Legend of the Five Rings is a strategy game with roguelite and RPG elements. You are a commander leading samurai through the dangerous Shadowlands. Every choice matters: who you bring, what skills you use, and which path you take. Battles focus on planning, not quick reflexes. You set your strategy, and your samurai fight based on your decisions. As you play, you unlock new warriors, level up, and grow stronger with each run. This is the first video game set in the world of Legend of the Five Rings, a land inspired by samurai stories and Asian folklore. Scarred is a first-person horror puzzle game where you must find out the truth about a missing schoolmate before it's too late. You will explore a world inspired by Singaporean buildings, but everything has changed. The halls are dark, the places feel wrong, and strange shadows follow you. Solve puzzles, avoid dangers, and find a way to escape. But be careful. Something is always watching, and if you're not fast enough, you might never leave. Next is Bao Bao's Cozy Laundromat, an idle game where you help Bao Bao, a cute panda, make the best laundromat. You start with $500 and work to turn a small laundromat into a busy, cozy place. You can buy colorful washing machines, unlock new dryers, and make your laundromat bigger. Add cozy furniture, plants, and vending machines to make it more inviting. Soon, you'll hire other panda helpers to help out. But don't forget, pandas need rest. Place benches and give them snacks from the vending machines. What's fun about this game is that it's an idle game, so your laundromat keeps growing even when you're not playing. You can relax and enjoy the calming music while your laundromat runs by itself. In Dragonkin the Banished, evil creatures made from dragon blood roam the world. You are a hero chosen to hunt down and destroy these dragons. You can choose to be a barbarian, using ice powers and great strength, an oracle controlling electricity and seeing the future, or a knight skilled with a fire lance and immune to dragon corruption. As you fight, you get stronger by using the Ancestral Grid, which lets you add new skills and powers to make your combat style your own. Explore different places like jungles, swamps, and ancient islands, each with unique monsters and resources to help upgrade your hero. The world changes as you complete missions, and you will help grow the last human city in the mountains. Your choices will shape its future. In the next game, you are trapped in the old and decaying Hanwell Mental Institute. As you explore the creepy halls, you must solve puzzles and uncover the dark secrets of the place. The game is full of strange characters and mysteries waiting to be uncovered. The atmosphere is tense and scary, inspired by horror stories and films from the 80s. The game focuses on building fear through mood rather than jump scares, though there are a few surprises. The soundtrack adds to the eerie feeling, making you feel like you're really there. You'll spend around 10 to 15 hours exploring, finding hidden secrets along the way. In MainFrames, you play as Floppy, a program trying to find your place inside a computer. Explore the desktop, jump between windows, and solve puzzles while avoiding demons that keep the system running smoothly. Move windows around to create paths and discover hidden secrets. Each area looks different and has its own challenges. The game has a calm soundtrack and simple puzzles that make it fun and hard to stop playing. In Oddventure, you play as Charlie, a teenage girl searching for her missing brother Bonzo in a strange, cursed fairy tale world. The world is based on old fairy tales, but with a dark twist. Battles are different here. You use your character's moods to change how fights go. It's not just about fighting. Talk to everyone and explore to find hidden secrets. Your choices affect the story and can lead to different endings. Between fights, you'll solve puzzles and meet weird creatures. The game has dark humor, emotional moments, and even medieval furries. You'll also find strange things like frog milk as money and funny pop culture references. In Alchemist Shop Simulator, you run your own magical shop in a funny medieval town. Start small by selling magical items, making potions, and taking special orders from quirky customers. In the workshop above your shop, you'll mix ingredients to create potions and sell them for money. You can grow magical plants and mushrooms in your garden. Water them carefully to help them grow and make your shop more profitable. As you get better, you can learn new skills, get new items, and expand your shop. You'll meet traveling merchants who sell rare things you can buy and sell for a profit. Make smart choices and your shop will become a big, magical business. Oblin Party is a fun fighting game where you control two stretchy arms. You can swing, slingshot, and move around crazy maps. Play with 2 or 4 people, either locally or online. Use your fists or pick up powerful weapons to fight and knock others off the map. The game's physics make everything react in funny ways. You can attach weapons to rockets or punch rockets to send them back. It's easy to play, but you can also practice to get better at using the map and physics to win. In Wanderstop, you play as Alta, a former warrior who now runs a tea shop in a magical forest. Alta doesn't want to be a shopkeeper. She misses her old life. In the game, you grow ingredients, use a special machine to make tea, and serve it to travelers who visit. Each traveler has their own story, and you make tea to match their needs. When you're not working, you can decorate the shop, clean, or relax with a cup of tea. Wanderstop is about taking things slow, being patient, and learning to enjoy change. In this mystery game, nothing is certain. You wake up in a cell, you need to escape. But is that really the goal? The story changes based on your choices, and you can't trust everything you hear. Instead of playing as one person, you shape an artificial intelligence with your decisions. The way you talk to others changes how they think and act. With its strange story and surprising twists, Centum makes you question everything, even what is real. In Tales of the Shire, a Lord of the Rings game, you live as a happy hobbit in the small village of Bywater. You can grow food, gather plants, fish in the river, and cook tasty meals to share with friends. As Bywater grows, you can help make it a better place. Meet friendly hobbit families, trade for new clothes and tools, and explore hidden spots in the Shire. Each season brings new things to do, making every day peaceful and fun in your hobbit life. In The Darkest Files, you play as Esther Katz, a young prosecutor in Germany during the 1950s. Your job is to find Nazi criminals and bring them to justice. You will look through old files, find clues, and talk to people who might know what happened. You'll also recreate crime scenes to understand the truth. As you gather evidence, you build a case to charge suspects. In court, you will present everything you've learned and try to convince the judge to punish the criminals. The game mixes personal stories with history and uses comic-style art to tell the story. It's a chance to learn about the past while solving crimes and seeking justice. In Level Devil, you'll play through over 160 fun 2D levels. The game is not meant to be a troll, it's fair and relaxing. You'll face buzzsaws, but they're not there to hurt you, they're just part of the challenge. There are also secret spots and small spikes, but nothing too harsh. With over 60 colors and beautiful graphics, the game is a calm and enjoyable experience. You can play with a friend in local 2-player mode, racing to the door and setting off traps to have some fun. In Rosewater, you play as Harley Legere, a writer looking for a fresh start in the small town of Rosewater. What starts as a simple job turns into an adventure to find a missing man's fortune. Harley teams up with a group of companions and travels across the wild west of Vespuccia. Along the way, they meet bandits, rebels, and many other characters. Your choices will affect how you get along with your companions and how the story goes. The game has over 60 characters voiced by actors like Cissy Jones, Dave Fennoy, and Roger Clark. The inventory system is easy to use, and there are different ways to solve problems based on how you play. Every time you play, the game changes with random encounters that depend on your past choices. In AI Limit, the world is broken. You play as Orisa, a blader with immortality, exploring the ruined city of Havenswell to find hope for a new life. After wars and natural disasters destroyed the world, a strange substance called the Mud spread, bringing dangerous monsters with it. Bladers, like Orisa, are special beings created by technology. They can come back to life after dying, but the power that lets them do this is now broken. Your goal is to fix this power while meeting other bladers and humans, hearing their stories and learning what caused the fall of civilization. The combat is tough. You will fight strong monsters and enemies with different powers. Use different weapons and skills, and take advantage of the transformation in your left hand to unlock powerful attacks. As you explore the city, you will find new weapons, clothes, and items that tell the story of Havenswell and help you in battle. In Mini Royale, you play as a green army toy soldier in a kid's bedroom. Battle against other players to be the last soldier or team standing. The room is full of giant toys and furniture. You can swing from curtain rods, dodge toys, and use a grapple gun to move quickly. Play alone or with friends, only the best soldiers will win. In Ambidextro, a witch has kidnapped the prince and princess. As the royal wizard, it's up to you to save them. To do this, you need to control both characters at the same time, one with each hand. You'll need to guide them through fast platforming levels, making sure they meet before time runs out. With 100 levels, a dark world, and a great soundtrack, Ambidextro will challenge your ability to multitask and solve tricky puzzles. Rain World the Watcher is a new DLC for Rain World. It takes you to new areas where the world is falling apart. As a lost slug cat, you must survive in this dangerous, changing world. New creatures will hunt you, climb, dive, and hide, changing the way predator and prey work. Will you stick with what you know or explore the unknown to survive? The Watcher will be an exciting and tough challenge for fans of the original game. And that's our list of upcoming indie games for March 2025. Which one are you most excited to play? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss out on more indie game highlights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.